has launched the facelifted version of the KUV100 NXT. While the design of the KUV100 remains almost unchanged, there are some changes which are distinct and noticeable to the exterior. The car gets an updated front bumper, a new mesh, and there's a bit more plastic cladding around the fog lamps. The front bumper has been tweaked to give the car a fresh look, making it a bit more contemporary. A fog skid plate finished in brushed aluminium is also seen at the front and rear, giving it that SUV appeal. At the rear, the KUV100 facelift gets new clear lens tail lights with chrome bezels inside and a revised bumper along the lines of the front unit. It looks a bit larger too, and reports suggest that the KUV has seen a slight increase in its length and now measures 3,700 mm as opposed to 3,675 mm. The top-end model of the KUV100 will come finished with an all-black interior and bright silver inserts for the premium touch. The lower trims will get grey interiors instead. There are no changes in the engine that will power the KUV100 facelift, and it will get the same 1.2-litre all-aluminium M Falcon GAT 3-cylinder petrol motor that produces 82 bhp of power and 114 Nm of torque, whereas the oil burner will be a 1.2-litre 3-cylinder turbocharged common rail diesel engine named the M Falcon D75, which develops 77 bhp along with 190 Nm of torque. Price of the KUV NXT facelift starts at Rs 4.39 lakh. Tata is said to be working on an electric version of the Nano with a launch expected later this year. The Nano EV will rival the Mahindra e2o Plus and will be launched only for the taxi segment. The Nano EV is expected to offer better performance and range figures than the e2o Plus. The Nano EV had been spotted testing in Coimbatore recently. Tata had showcased the Nano EV at the 80th Geneva Motor Show over 7 years back. The car used super polymer lithium-ion batteries and had a driving range of up to 150 km per charge. The Safari maker has been developing electric vehicle technologies through the UK-based Tata Motors European Technical Centre. It recently unveiled the Tiago EV, which comes powered by an 115 HP motor that offers 200 Nm of torque and comes with a range of around 100 km on a single charge. Volkswagen has finally launched the new generation of the Passat in India, and it's priced at Rs 29.99 lakh. The Passat will be available in 2 variants, and sadly there's no plug-in hybrid variant introduced yet. Though the car shares its underpinnings with the Skoda Superb, both cars look worlds apart. The new Gen Passat has taken nearly 3 years to come to India, but the launch has been a much-awaited one. In its 8th generation, the Volkswagen Passat gets a sharper design language over its predecessor. Compared to its predecessor, the proportions are better with a longer wheelbase and a lower body. Characterized by horizontal lines, it features a crisp and angular shape. You also get a wide triple-slat grille, LED headlamps with signature DRLs and dynamic light assist feature. The cabin is a lovely looking thing as it is cluster-free and simple. A 12.3-inch TFT digital instrument cluster makes it to the Passat, shared with the Audi TT, while you also get the touchscreen infotainment system on the center console with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In addition to this, the sedan comes with new park assist, head-up display unit, and a host of new safety features on board. Under the hood, the new generation Volkswagen Passat will draw power from the 2-litre TDI 4-cylinder diesel engine turned to produce 174 bhp, while paired to a 6-speed DSG automatic transmission. There's no manual transmission on the offer. Indian automaker and currently the only electric car manufacturer in India, Mahindra has confirmed that the company will launch an electric version of its Mahindra KUV100 in 2018. The company already has Mahindra e2o Plus and Mahindra e2o electric cars in its portfolio, and Mahindra KUV100 will be the next in this lineup. Mahindra KUV100 electric variant is likely to get a new drivetrain, which the company is developing for all of its future products. Company has not shared any investment plans on this massive shift, but will be ready with its electric car portfolio to make the most of it. Dr. Pawan Goenka, Managing Director of Mahindra, said Mahindra Mahindra and Mahindra along with Tata Motors recently backed a tender from state-run Energy Efficiency Services Limited, which was to procure 10,000 units of electric cars. Tata Motors got the major chunk of the order and will supply over 70% of the total units. These electric vehicles procured from Mahindra and Tata will replace the existing petrol and diesel cars currently being used by the central government and its agencies over a 3 to 4 years of period. Government's move to electrify its car fleet shows how serious it is about electrification and slowly but steadily would also focus on developing infrastructure. Further expanding the 911 lineup in India, Porsche today launched the all-new 911 GT3 sports car in the country priced at Rs 2.31 crore. Powering the new Porsche 911 GT3 is a 4-liter 6-cylinder boxer engine which has been tuned to churn out 493 bhp of power and develop 540 Nm of peak torque. Transmission-wise, you have the option of choosing either the 7-speed PDK automatic transmission or the more exciting 6-speed manual gearbox. With a near power-to-weight ratio, the 911 GT3 can hit 0 to 100 kmph in 3.4 seconds on the automatic with a top speed of 318 kmph. The 911 GT3 manual, on the other hand, takes 0.5 seconds more to do the 0 to 100 kmph sprint but has a higher top speed of 320 kmph. Visually, the GT3 has the DNA of the 911 all around with the imposing stance, sharp sloping roof and other signature design elements. The Porsche 911 GT3 comes with a standard aero package, larger wheels and smoked headlamps with the distinctive 4-point LED TRLs. The biggest addition though is the massive rear wing that provides tons of downforce which is needed for a car of this stature. The chassis has been revised with rear aisle steering and the lightweight construction aids in improved driving dynamics. The cabin, on the other hand, also comes with a familiar layout similar to the standard 911 but with a host of customization options including leather and Alcantara, apart from carbon fiber and aluminium inserts as optional. Customers also have the option to choose from the 3-seat options, electrically adjustable adaptive sports seats, bucket seats with foldable backrest and bucket seats made out of carbon fiber reinforced plastic. Czech car manufacturer Skoda has launched its much-awaited full-grown SUV Kodiaq in India at Rs 34.50 lakh. The company is already accepting bookings for the same and the deliveries will begin in first week of November. Unveiled last year in Berlin, the new Skoda Kodiaq gets its name from Kodiak bear found in Alaska. The new SUV is built on Volkswagen's MQB platform and shares the underpinnings with the Superb and the Octavia. Styling is based on the Skoda Vision S concept. The lights are all LEDs on the front as well as back, and the wheel arcs are slightly angular. Inside, the new Skoda Kodiaq gets premium, plush and feature-rich interiors largely made of light beige leather with a touch of piano black on the central console. The Kodiaq also offers some unique industry-first features like 360 power nap that aids the middle seat passenger in taking a power nap by offering side bolstering for head support and blankets. It also gets a large touchscreen infotainment system with navigation and is connected via a Canton audio system with a subwoofer in the boot. Also on offer is the cruise control, rear AC vents, large panoramic sunroof and individual automatic climate control. Under the hood, the new Skoda Kodiaq gets only one engine option, which according to Skoda is best suited for Indian conditions. The Kodiaq in India is powered by a 2.0-liter turbo diesel engine with 150 PS of peak power output and 340 Nm of peak torque. The engine is mated to Volkswagen's favorite S-Speed TSG automatic gearbox. Continuing with the tradition of launching the Edition series of their cars in India, Mercedes-Benz has launched the Edition C variant of the C-Class. The new C-Class Edition C will be available only in the avant-garde top-spec trim with additional features like a new sportier bumper that looks very similar to the likes of the C43 and a new rear spoiler. The Mercedes-Benz C-Class Edition C will be available across engine options including the C200 petrol, the C220 diesel and the range-topping C250D motors. The 2017 Edition C will also be differentiable with a shade of designo hyacinth red that is available exclusively on this trim level along with an updated interior package that now features a black ash wood trim on the center console and the dashboard. Other interior features include the likes of aluminium sport pedals and a set of projector lamps on the outside rear view mirror that projects the Mercedes-Benz logo on the ground while the doors are open. Prices for the Mercedes-Benz C-Class Edition C range from Rs 42.45 lakh for the C200 petrol to Rs 46.87 lakh for the range-topping C250D diesel. The tried and tested C220 is priced at Rs 43.54 lakh. The second half of the coming year will witness the new Hyundai Creta facelift being launched. This new facelift Creta aims to give a tough competition to other beasts like Mahindra S201 and others. The facelift will boast of revamped exterior with a broader single-piece cascading grille and revised headlamps and fog clusters. New improvised tail lamp graphics and a layered bumper will make this beast stylish. However, the interiors will not have any significant changes. The engines too will not be modified. While HMIL will also be launching its Elite i20 facelift in the coming year, the primary focus will be on the second half. Well, we simply can't wait to get the Hyundai Creta zoom on the Indian roads. Can you? In a bid to make the most of festive sales, market leader Maruti Suzuki has introduced a refreshed version of its Maruti Suzuki Celerio. The hatchback Celerio has been a popular model and the company claims to have sold over 3 lakh units in less than 4 years. Maruti Suzuki Celerio was also first car in company's portfolio to get the auto gear shift technology back in 2014. The updated Celerio is available in 12 variants including 2 CNG variants. Maruti Suzuki Celerio has been priced between Rs 4.15 lakh to 5.25 lakh. Design-wise, the face of Celerio gets a modern and contemporary look with redesigned front bumper and a distinct sporty mesh grille finished in chrome. All-black rear bumper gives the car a fresh look and fog lamps on the new bumper adds to the overall aggressive look with modified lines across the bonnet of the car. There are minor changes to the interiors as well. The cabin is now finished in black beige interiors, great seat trims with new abstract pattern. Adding to this, the Celerio gets new seats and fabric design on the door panel. Under the bonnet, the facelifted Celerio continues with the same 1.0-liter 3-cylinder petrol engine that develops 68 HP and 90 Nm of peak torque. While all variants get a 5-speed manual as standard, the higher spec VXI and ZXI trim also offers the choice of a 5-speed AMT gearbox. Maruti Suzuki has launched the S-Cross facelift in India with prices starting from Rs 8.49 lakh. The price of the base variant has gone up to Rs 43,000, and it's primarily because of the addition of mild hybrid SHVS tech on the 1.3-litre diesel engine. The engine specs remain the same as before, but claimed mileage has gone up from 23.65 kmpl to 25.1 kmpl. The S-Cross facelift looks catchier with a wide chrome front grille and restyled headlamps. The light source of the projector headlamps are LED in the top variant, while the lower variants continue with halogen projectors. The tail lamps are also differently styled now. There are no major changes on the inside apart from the texture of the soft touch dashboard plastic, which is now smoother than before. The S-Cross continues to get an all-black cabin with 60/40 split rear seat. Boot space stands at 353 litres, same as before. The S-Cross is available in 4 variants: Sigma, Delta, Zeta and Alpha.